More hostages are set to be released by Hamas today, but Americans are not expected to be among them.
That information coming from a U.S. official with knowledge of the talks. The temporary truce between Israel and Hamas is now in its fifth day after both sides agreed to extend the initial 4-day pause to allow for the release of more Israeli hostages and Palestinian prisoners. NBC's Richard Engel has the latest.
Under armed guard, Hamas handed over 11 hostages, 2 women and 9 children, to the Red Cross last night, including 2 3-year-old twin girls. They were whisked into Israel for medical checks and then reunited with their families. All of the hostages freed yesterday were taken by Hamas on October 7th from a single kibbutz, Nir Oz, near the Gaza border, including 12-year-old Erez and 16-year-old Sahar Calderon. Their father, Ofer, like all of the kidnapped men, remains a hostage.
Bring them home and to be again big happy family. So let's go, let's bring them back.
But Hamas isn't the only group in Gaza holding hostages. Others have around 40, including, according to the Israeli military, 10-month-old Kafir Bibas, whose mother and siblings were also captured. Critically, the Israel-Hamas hostage deal is allowing more aid into Gaza, which has been devastated by Israeli airstrikes and tank fire. Before and after pictures show wide-scale destruction, with 80% of the population displaced, according to the UN. Truce or not, we still have no electricity, no water, and none of life's basic necessities, said this man. In Israel, the hostages are staying in hospitals until they're ready to go home. So far, only one American has been set free in this truce, 4-year-old Israeli-American Abigail Idan. Her mother and father were killed. She was sheltered by neighbors until Hamas discovered them and took them all hostage. We spoke to her aunt at a hospital near Tel Aviv, where Abigail and most of the freed children are staying.
Her story is so difficult because she went through hell and now she has no parents.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen to her?
Well, the family is going to take care of her. There's a lot of family around her. I know, like in Israel, people feel that she's the Israel baby. She's the Israeli baby of everyone.
And the UN chief is calling for a long-term truce in Gaza and the release of all hostages. He says the dialogue that led to the current agreement must continue. He also called for a 2-state solution with Israel and Palestine living side by side in peace and security.